Barker and Barker liver treats, ideal for training and low in fat and really tasty and meaty, and the dog gets a really good reward with them. So now we're going to look at training the dog a recall, and we're just doing the very first exercise here, how to do a recall. So
Dog's on the lead. Dog's on the lead, just walking casually, no pressure. Come. So it's dog's name and the command come, but you're literally bringing the dog with the lure of the food, of the little liver treats, and rewarding. So all he's learning, the fact that we've got the lead on, is so that the dog has no option but to actually follow us. So we're teaching him to come in all the time. So he can even do it without the lead. Come, good lad, good boy.
So he's learning that if he comes to you, who gets a reward.
So the command word is come. Dog's name and come. Lots of food. So we'll go forward again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So you can
Good
smell the
boy.
treat, going for the treat
And
there.
reward. So there's no pressure. We're going to then, so that's the first stage of a recall. That's all we're going to do, is lots and lots of either on or off the lead. If you think your dog will get distracted even in your own home, always train with the lead on. Especially if there's other dogs in the household that want to join in the fun. You're very often better just to keep the lead on. So the dog always has to do as he's told. Sucky, good boy.
But there's no forcing there, what you're doing
No
is
forcing whatsoever.
just
He's
luring
following
with the
food.
treat.
He's following the little liver treat, the smell, and because they're so tiny, he hasn't got to stop and chomp. He's just simply going to get the taste, and you can give such a lot over a training period. So let's go. Good lad. Oh. Go. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good
So even
boy.
with the distraction of the other dogs, you can see when he gets to the centre of the tree, he can just take it, and he's not there for hours crunching, like if there's a large biscuit or something, he's not crunching, he's just taking a little treat, getting that meaty reward, and it's just a really good reward for him. So, and he's just offering that sit now, just because he knows there's something that he could get in the
Something
background.
good on offer.
Yeah.
More food on offer. Can we do it down? Good boy, down. Good lad.
So we're doing one chain, but because he's behaving and he's offering up other behaviours, she's constantly rewarding him, so he knows that if he does something good, he gets a good reward.
Good
Yeah.
boy, what's that mean?
Fantastic.
What does that mean?
So she's taking him again, and then starts the recall again.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. It doesn't matter which hand you have the food in. I prefer to have the food in the left hand. Good boy. I prefer to have the food in the left hand because I like them to walk on my left side. Super dog. Good boy.
You see lots of
Super
praise,
dog.
lots of praise, because
Good
he's doing so
boy.
well.
Good boy. And we'll move that exercise outside to where there are more distractions and take it further and further on into different places, but always on the lead, so the dog always comes back. There's no choice, but the dog always has to follow the lead and come back to you. So then the position that you want him in, which is looking at you, paying attention to you, has always been complied with, and he's had no choice but to follow you. Yes, you're a good boy, aren't you?
When would you start taking him off the lead to do it off the
I
lead?
would only take him off the lead. First of all, I would do it in the home. Then I would do the same exercise outside and take him off the lead, but in your own premises.
Somewhere he can't get away,
Yes.
or like a tennis court
Yes,
or
so
something.
so that the distraction wasn't great.
Yeah.
You're going to obviously take this exercise very slowly because it's so important that the dog comes back to you. It's one of the major things that people
And
have
if he's
problems
doing
with.
really well on the lead, but then he doesn't do so well off the lead, maybe take him. What would you do?
Go
Take him
back.
back on the lead? Yeah.
Yeah, back on the lead. and I would never, you know, if you know that your dog's going to chase rabbits, or you know your dog's going to chase after children with a bow, you must always practice lots and lots of times with the lead on. And you're talking about with a dog that's slow to mature, any of the bigger breeds, it could be quite a long time before you'd be able to be confident to let the dog off. You need to really consolidate this exercise before
and
you
you've
let
got
the
to
dog
remember that dogs sometimes, it takes a while to click with dogs, doesn't it? So
absolutely.
don't feel a failure if it doesn't happen within a couple of weeks or a
absolutely,
couple of months. You've got to just persevere with it.
But as you can see, just that little bit of exercise, the mental activity, soon gets them tired. He's only, although he looks large, he's still a puppy. He's still not mature. He's still probably got a little bit of growing to do yet. He's certainly got to mature in the brain. So that little bit of exercise has just got him nice and relaxed and tired.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you.